Absolutely. Number 1, think of an idea. If you already have an idea, great, you're a step ahead. If you don't have any idea, try researching things, try finding a spin on something like a fairy tale or a holiday or something like that. Just what comes natural to you. 2, write that idea down. That way you don't forget it. 3, time block your day so that you make sure you have time for reading. What I mean by time blocking is like 8 to 9 p.m. you'll write, 9 to 10 you'll get ready for bed, and you make sure that you have an hour or a half hour, whatever you decide, normally shorter when you're first sitting down for your first book. Make sure you tack it to a habit. This is called habit stacking. So if you take your vitamins at 8 p.m., you're going to take your vitamin, you're going to go to your computer and sit down, and that's going to start your routine. It's going to be easier for you to stick to because you already do the first thing every day anyway. Now you're going to add this. 4, start an outline. If you're a pantser like me, you may not need an outline. I can't really do outlines because it like blocks my flow. It makes me have writer's block. But for other people, they have writer's block if they don't do an outline. So sit down with your idea and figure out if you need to research, or you can just start writing like I do. If you don't know where to start for your book or how your story is going to start or anything like that, I highly suggest an outline. So you'll do chapter 1 or just intro, and you want to like intro, build, description, and then end. Chapter 2, repeat, and figure out what's happening in each chapter and make sure it has the story arch. So you're going up to plot and then it comes down. So you have the climax and then it comes down and it goes into conclusion. And you can also write down what stories or what characters you want. I also have a YouTube video on character development. If you don't know how to do an outline or character development, I do have YouTube videos on my channel, Lorraine Bradner on YouTube. Or search on YouTube for other creators that you like, TikTok, tons of free valuable resources for you. Now you're going to do this every day. You're going to write the outline and then you're going to sit down at your story and start typing. If you're sitting there with your outline and you're like, man, I just don't know what to write, start researching things. Start sitting in silence, or if classical music or whatever gets your flow going, sit and just think about how things would play out if it was your actual life. Then just start typing. Just start being consistent. If it's something that's a fantasy book and is going to need a lot of background and world building, work on that. Research what you need, etc. Number 5, I think I'm on. You're going to have imposter syndrome. You're going to think the words you're writing are trash. It doesn't sound good, yada, yada. A lot of us hate our first drafts, second drafts, third drafts. Just keep writing, keep going. I guarantee your story is going to fill out and it's going to get better. If this story is something that you want to publish, I highly recommend figuring out what genre you're writing in and Googling the word count. So for example, for a thriller novel, around 70 to 90,000 words is going to be your sweet spot and what's sellable. The main thing is consistency, not giving up. You're going to feel down. You're going to have writer's blocks. You're going to have down days. But every day, even if you sit and just do 20 words, I've literally sat and typed 100 words and been done for the day. That's going to keep the story in your mind. That's going to be consistent, and that's going to build up. I hope this helps. If there's any other questions anyone has on this or any other tips anyone else wants to give new writers, please comment down below. Thank you for this question. Good luck.